This is Hero of Sparta, raised from birth to become the ultimate general. Under his command he has 432 fully upgraded veteran light Greek cavalry, 800 handpicked archers from the island of Crete, and a staggering 1,600 veteran Spartan hoplites, all of whom have come back for a short adventure to see what the remaster of Rome Total War has to offer. Hi, alright, so Rome Total War Remastered, hello! Right, so I've just loaded in and it's just immediately presented me with the options for whether we're going to be remastering or not. In this case, we will be. I don't know what the settings were, but hey. So in terms of modding for Hero, in theory, he's loaded in. It was a quick case of just switching the files over. Right, so welcome to Rome Total War Remastered, Hero of Sparta 2.0. Unfortunately, we didn't get the same character portrait, that's a shame. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh! So we can zoom out with a nice little map. I like this is nice, so you can actually just get a look. Okay, I'll get personal thoughts over to start off with. I don't like the campaign map. It's very bright. I very much prefer the old map. Like, the border is very nice. It's a difference from the Black Edge. But as a whole, I don't like it. Right, Polydorus. We'll split you up to how you were. If we split it that way, we should. Hero, you hop on there. Took him a moment. That didn't look very good. Pop you... okay. Pop you down there. And we begin the assault. We do have the option for a night battle, but we're going to have a look at the units as they are. So let's fight the battle.
Now lads, time to be about our business. Pull your armor on, shoulder your shields, and mark all commands. Our foes are gathered.
Right, let's have a look at the units. Alright, look at them, aren't they beautiful? The armour is now actually armour and not just painted onto them, which is going to make recolouring them probably a little bit more fun. But here we go, we have our guys, the hats fit them now. And there we have the Spartans all the way over here. I'm gonna be honest, the little bullet head hats, they look way worse in high def. They could get away with it before. Can't in this one. Okay, so there's a couple of little things at the moment that aren't the same, which are quite noticeable. The keyboard isn't quite the same either, which is odd. So this is apparently classic controls. This does not feel like the classic controls, and now I have to lock their formation. And you go away. Oh, Cretans are already doing good work. Oh, look at them go! I'm really liking being able to get the camera right in. I think with some fine-tuning of the settings, I can get it to how it was, but pretty. I just want pretty Rome Total War, that's all. be wrong, but are some of them more tan than the others? If that's the case, that's really cool. Right, hero. Come take out some Cretans that are running into the range of our Cretans, even though they are... Oh, here he comes. I'll admit that charge kinda sucked. They even have varying chest hair. I mean, it's sad that the army of clones is gone, but... This is so cool! We can get right in. I mean, this isn't a good view, but we can get in. There goes their general. Not a pincushion this time. Right, so we are following Hero. There he is. Gorgeous looking models. Swords have changed. No, we're carrying on. Can I lower the camera? No, not anymore. Oh god, no, not friendly fire! Guys. Guys, come on. You just lost most of your guys to the Cretans then. There we go, that's Kydonia. I still haven't figured out how to release the camera following. Okay, so there is the expanded casualty. Okay, we can see theirs now. You couldn't before. You can now, so we lost 3 soldiers to their Cretan archers. We lost 11 there. Shame there isn't a friendly fire start, eh? Okay, so that is Kydonia captured. And occupy. And how do I select my army? Up you guys on the boat. And you will head for Athens. Kydonia in the meantime. Can't do anything. Can I, settlement details, right. It's at 55, but it's going up. I hit a button and now they're happier. Possibly because the tax got reduced. If I can figure that out. Where is tax? Ooh, what is the... Okay, this is the settlement view. They have water. Okay, yeah, the building browser. Can't make any peasants. Where is tax? Where is tax? So it's an auto-managed settlement. I don't know whether it's because of settings or I've messed it up, but I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm not a fan of the UI. The icons are pretty nifty for just like quick checking of what is what. But if I'm honest, I don't actually like it all that much. You were looking for the Brutii because they will be on their way. Polydorus, you go join up as well. Diocledes, you offload on there. Kydonia is now happy again, and we should be able to... No, we can't recruit because we are out of money. Ah, what is this? There's a lot going on here. Oh! Okay. So you can just move over the, and not the ancillaries, the people. Why is that militia cavalry all the way over there?
Besieging settlements, sir! Besieging settlements, sir!
I can't remember, was it, which settings was it? Oh yeah, campaign vibrancy. We could turn it down. It's one of the things I don't like about the remaster is like how bright the campaign map was. It was just scaringly bright. I mean, it's still bright, but it's not bad. You're an enemy merchant of the rebels. Were you supposed to be mine? And I kind of just blipped you out of existence. Right. Do you have, can I see if you have anything on board?
Ships ready!
I'm going to presume you don't.
Yes, Captain! Ready to sail!
We're going to have these guys just hang around just in case.
Ready to sail!
I don't know whether they've got smarter or not, but they're rather predictable normally. I miss having my end of turn reports just going bonk. Athens, let's go. This hill is a beautiful hill. Because Cretans can fire down on those walls. Unrestricted camera! The buildings don't force me out of the way. So in theory, if we just get them to move up a bit. They should still be able to hit. Yep, no, still going. In fact, firing arc. Add in height boost from hills. Oh, they're moving! To over here. What's going on there? What's that green bar mean? This is cool. But anyway, Athens, there's a big hill. Cretans can just help themselves. So the cowards are running away. Alright, so they realised they're in a position that was not good for them, and they've reacted to it. That is an improvement. They've run away. Normally they don't. Oh! Ah, tactical map. Very nifty. It's definitely running a lot smoother on triple speed than it was in the original. Because normally it would be juttering, especially having Heroes Army. These walls are gorgeous. The buildings are pretty. They have benches around a tree. There is a fountain. That's 2021. Is it like Feral Interactive year 2021? That's a nice little thing there. Oh right, yeah, we've got a city to capture. Okay, that green bar change. Ah, okay, I think I know what it is. Because if I do this, then go bomb, selected the whole army. Okay, it's the percentage of your army. So if I select... Yes, it works the same as well. You can see what percentage makes up of them. Interesting, so we should get like an even tinier bar with these lot. Yes. It's an interesting feature. Never... One of those you never thought that... You just wouldn't think of it, would you? Right, are you facing the right direction now? You are. Would you like to fill in this area? I'll get you to halt. Will you fill the street? Do we not do that anymore? They're not spreading out like they used to. I can set your formation to loose, but that won't do anything. I can view their description, which doesn't really do much, but the creatures are in position. I'm a little mixed on the arrow trails. It's cool that you can see them. But it looks like they've got little clouds coming out of them. The arrows look like us. Goodness, they have reflections in their shield. Is it reflecting the sky? I think it is. Hold on. Oh, okay. If I just pause. Yeah, I know Great General's dead and all, but it kind of reflects the clouds, close enough. There we go, Athens. Let's get ourselves Corinth. Good old 3 sieges. So, personal thoughts. I'm not a fan of the UI. I'm pretty sure that's just because it's new and that's probably how it's going to be. It's just going to take a little bit to get used to. I miss having the messages funk down at the side. But the UI it's out of the way. Campaign map, I kind of fixed my main grievance with it, which was that it was very bright. You do have the option to turn it down. I do believe you just twiddle with the settings enough. You can get it to how you like. Okay, so changed up some settings over just now in the main menu. We've changed the units to be realistic and some other settings just camera-wise. That's pretty cool to actually see what affects what. I'm going to just try something else actually. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Right, we're attacking Corinth now. I changed the unit cards to something nicer. The Cretans didn't get changed because they're under mercenaries, but the Greeks units, all the Greek units, they have been replaced to their old version. Because I did not like the new version of the card because I think they look like Play-Doh. And I'm not a fan of Play-Doh faces. I also did some adjustments to the settings, so we've kind of got a mixture of the new camera controls and the old camera controls. So in theory, if I pop these guys down there, hit spacebar, I can see where they're going. You couldn't before. Spacebar just opened up this little piddly menu that no one cares about. I don't care about it. I don't want to see it. So yes, I'm a huge fan of the camera controls. I like to be able to just move. Can't double click anywhere to move along. I mean, you can use the mini-map, but It's not quite the same. But so far I'm very impressed with the performance. Can I go through the gate? Oh, no. Didn't think that'd change. Here they come. Oh!
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
I don't know whether that was just because it was still in triple speed, but that guy just fell off his horse. As far as I could tell, there isn't an option in the game to change to the old unit cards. I had to manually override them. The options are there, they're in the game files, the classic unit cards. So it may be entirely possible just to rename some of the files and be able to get the old unit cards, because I much prefer the old unit cards. I've also turned off the arrow trails so they don't have their little clouds following anymore. So while it did make them easy to track, they're arrows, you're not supposed to see them. And there we go, Corinth is ours. And I just got conflicting things there. Do we not get the video anymore? Okay, we don't get the video anymore. I think I saw somewhere that you can put them back. Oh yeah, also, we went to war with the Brutii because they've got their dodgy hanging out ship there. Also, new thing, you can see who the aggressor is in diplomacy, which I thought was pretty neat. Oh, Kydonia has expanded, I just burnt that because, yep. Oh, it's right, took a while, not so much fiddling, but we've got everyone looking how they're supposed to. Nice and old version. And I don't think we've done an open field battle yet, so let's give this one a go. He'll probably retreat. Which he does. But not very far. We'll have hero follow. We'll send the Spartans up to Corinth. Everyone's happy. And can I turn off auto governance on you? Yes, there we go. It's finally back to normal, right. I have forgotten to turn the tax rates up. We've also placed the realistic colour setting back on. Pretty sure it should still be, there it is. So they shouldn't be as bright. I mean, these guys still look ridiculous with their bullet hits. But the colour scheme is more realistic. Let's have a look at Hero. Very extravagant beard. Yeah, I think he just toned down the colours a bit more. It's very nice looking. Send the militia cav ahead. They've got their light lancers there. They'll stay out of range. In fact, all of the militia cav go head onto the heavy cavalry. You have the advantage here. I haven't figured out how to hide. I found out how to hide the UI. Just need to hide the mouse. Okay, so there we go. Took a little bit of fiddling, but we got there. Ooh. Never mind, they're running. can't get over how neat it is just to be in the battle. Like, I can get up to them. I also turned off the unit fading so they won't just disappear. We just hover through them, we don't phase through. I mean, look at it. We can get right in. Also, hold on. Guys, look. This is not terrifying at all. Anyway. I mean, look at this. Okay, sure, we're in the body of one now, but look, we are in the fight. Anyway, I'm excited over the camera control. We'll just have the Spartans advancing. Just so cool. If we go like that, it really reminds me of Time Commanders, which was a show that used the original, I think it's the early version of the original Rome program. Software, game, whatever. It's actually incredible to see it like this. I can't get over how cool this is! One thing I will note, it's not easy to tell who's moving. I can't remember how it looks in the original, but you had a little bit more of a distinct this unit is moving now. Instead of just like this little dude that may or may not be, you know, moving. I can't tell properly. It's a minor thing, but it's there. But there is no doubts about this game being pretty. Yep, completely eliminated. And we'll make our way up to Larissa. I am confused about the merchant. This guy is called Merchant? No. This guy has no name. And he's from Athens, from what I understand. No. Okay, right, so because this guy doesn't have a name, he's now called Athens Minor City, but that's not his name. I don't understand. Or is that their location? So really things haven't changed all that much. It's still Rome Total War, it's just who the hell are you? Recruitment's over here, which, oh, they're tiny. Personally not a fan of the main menu UI. Battle UI is alright. But for the most part, not a huge fan. Okay, it seems to be a thing of location, like this guy is now Mr. Merchant Larissa Large Town. Let's have a look at the Rams. They did the hoplite wiggle. It was only for a moment, but they still do the hoplite wiggle. It's pretty nifty. You can click and drag the map. And they're doing the wiggle. They're not doing the wiggle. I still can't believe this is made off the same engine as the original Total War. Not Rome. Even. It's amazing.
Gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Okay, they come. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, can we find the general? I don't think he's quite as flashy as he was before. There's one. There he goes. There's the other.
The gods be praised!
2 hit
The
points.
enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
And there's Larissa for us. We'll enslave, try and get some of our money back. It's mine now. That's pretty nifty. You expand the tooltip, you can see what's in the city. That's pretty nifty, actually. That's a good call. The tiptoeing. We have a walk and a tiptoe. Really just like it really looks like they're just slinking along. These are probably the tired troops. Okay, so they just do a little slink in because they're tired. Yeah, they're very tired, exhausted.
Be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! The enemy king lies dead at your feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects. Gods be praised! This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Onward! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlements, sir!
Overall, I don't think they've done that too bad of a job. There's been a lot of changes that I've noticed, especially in the AI, such as the Spartans haven't been spreading out in the streets, which I suppose it'd probably go the same for the AI, but it stops them from being an absolute superpower in city sieges, that they're just portable roadblocks. Didn't really show it in the video, but the rebels have actually been quite active. They are moving around. I know in the original, on the higher difficulties, they can attack settlements. They rarely do it, but they can. My main issues with the remaster is just the campaign UI. I'm not a fan. It's tiny. I think you can scale it up, if I just try and find it. So you can scale it up, let's go 120. But now it's massive. And that's still tiny. At least with the old one, it was there, but it was tastefully there. It's like I'm at the point, if I can figure out how to change it back to the normal one, I would. Campaign UI, not a fan. Everything else, the battle UI, pretty good. Aside from the whole like running unit thing, it's pretty solid. But the game, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, campaign UI, it's alright. I don't know how to get rid of that now. The wiki doesn't work yet, which I guess fair enough, but you've had a while. This list scroll, I like it. Like, there's some parts of the UI I do like. It's just for the most part, it's We've got the diplomacy, which I'm quite impressed with the diplomacy. You can see your relative strength. You've got the list here. You can see who's trading with who's probably going to have relations with one another. It's okay. I'm probably going to fiddle with the settings a little bit more. I mean, I've already changed the unit cards back to what they were originally, even the Romans are back to how they were. But yes, that has been Rome Total War Remastered. The map isn't in the map anymore. That's none of the UI fits at the moment. There's a couple of little bugs in there, but I guess it's to be expected. But yeah, just messing with the settings. Most of the time you need to head back to the main menu to do major settings. So yes, this has been Rome Total War Remastered. And carry on with Hero for a bit. See where we get with him. See if the rebels do anything. And if there is a next time, I'll see you then. Bye!